Let me ask you. Overhyped, underhyped, or just right?
What you got?
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Preseason appearance. Some people are saying he needs to be a starter. Some people saying he needs to stay on the bench and kind of learn the ropes.
Man, I liked what I saw from Daniel Jones. Prototypical quarterback, can get the ball in his hand really well, very accurate, looked great. But I'm gonna have to go overhyped.
Okay, why is that overhyped?
Overhyped. It's one preseason game. I mean, you got vanilla defenses. It's just preseason, and he's not seeing a lot. He's the most vanilla thing you can see. Basically, they're just out there practicing with different teams.
Daniel Jones, preseason, I take it with a grain of salt. I think these are meaningful reps, better than practice reps, but until you get a real game situation, it's going to be a lot different. That line is not that good. Cowboys front seven is top 5 in the league. Philly's defense is monstrous.
Still nasty. Yep.
Yeah, I think I definitely think that's overhyped. Going into the next one, Baker Mayfield crushing the beer at a game.
Oh, man.
Underhyped, overhyped, or just right?
It's definitely overhyped. I don't see what the big deal is. This guy's like,
I mean, what is he, 19?
He's like 21, something like that. He's going to a game, enjoying a beer. Then you got people like Hal Hurd over here, pooping on the dude for doing it. I mean, they're just having fun, had a beer. Nobody said nothing when Aaron Rodgers. Well, they said something, but they didn't question his quarterback ability.
Well, I mean, I question the way he was pounding that beer, though. I mean, I'm not the biggest beer drinker myself, but I mean, come on, bro. You got a whole world watching you. You're going to have to just chug that mug for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying it's definitely overhyped, man. I mean, there's no big deal to that. He's still going to be a ball. When he get on the field, I don't care what he does off the field, as long as it doesn't impact his on-field game. And I think when he comes to the field, he's ready. He's proved it. His first preseason game was great.
Football ain't life. Maybe he was a part of the drinking team at OU. Who knows?
I don't know if I want all that either, but
All right, man, going into the next one. Nick Bosa's injury history. What do you make of his injury history? Is it something that's overhyped, underhyped, or just right?
I'm going to go just right on this one. I don't know. Anytime somebody has previous injuries and has shown consistency with injuries, you're going to be concerned. You want to take precautions for that. And people have not lived up to their hype or their potential because of injury history. And I think you got to be cautious how you move forward with a player like that caliber. Does he really need reps right now in the preseason? You want to save him for the season? What is valuable to you right now? You know what talent he has. Do you need to see anything from him right now? And I don't think you do. I think you need to be cautious with it. But at the same time, he's a football player. You can't be scared to put him in the game when you need him. So I think there's cautious concern for him in his injury history, but I don't think you need to blow it out of proportion.
All right. Let's go on to the next one. Damon Sheehy, the Browns kick returner. He slept outside of a Browns tryout, snuck in, convinced everybody he was a player that was invited to the tryout.
Yeah. He came out of nowhere.
Pressed the GM. Long story short, he gets signed, returns a punt 86 yards for a touchdown in OBJ's shoes at that. OBJ tossed his shoes to him because he didn't have any, and he made some magic happen. This sounds like a Cinderella story to me. Is this underhyped, overhyped, or just right?
I'm interested. You tell me what you think of this one.
Man, I think it's underhyped.
Underhyped, okay.
I'm going to tell you right now, as hard as it is to get into the NFL, to get on the field, this man slept outside in his car, trained in the middle of the street at 3 a.m. in the morning under the lights in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Got into a tryout, convinced them that he knew him, and convinced them that he was invited. This is underhyped. This needs to be talked about all year, and I wish the Browns were on Hard Knocks this year because this is a pure example of perseverance.
Yeah.
Never giving up, not taking no for an answer, following your dreams. A good friend of mine he's the author of a book called Gresham the Dreamer. And that book inspires everybody at all ages to dream. That's exactly what this reminds me of. So many people have the option to say, hey, I got a college degree. I played my last down. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get into the workforce. I'm going to go ahead and get me a job here or there.
Yeah.
He stuck with it.
Yeah, he did.
He stuck with it. Do you know how hard it is to get into the NFL, let alone have an NFL career, know when to stop? I don't know what's harder, knowing when to stop in the NFL, when to retire, or getting in.
Like he needs to go make some money at some point, but he kept on going.
He really stuck to it, and I think this is one of those stories that you just have to talk to your kids about. You have to talk. You have to use this as a personal motivation, because I'm sure everybody who played football, including me, wanted to be in the NFL at one point.
Yeah.
There was always one thing holding them back. It's always going to be something holding you back in everything you do, if you choose to let it hold you back. He didn't let anything hold him back. He saw everything as an opportunity. He saw sleeping outside of his car. That's an opportunity for me to get in.
Yeah.
I don't have any food. I got a family that can help me out. Oh, there's a 24-hour fitness. That's an opportunity for me to charge my phone to get in contact with the team. You know how many other people would have given up in this situation. Amazing story. Definitely underhyped. And I'm gonna be watching the Browns this year.
Hey, bro, that was an impassioned speech. I almost shed a tear right there, man.
Hey, man.
You spoke a lot of passion on that one.
Let me go ahead and just give myself a round of applause.
Now, I was going to say overhyped, because I was going to say this man's not going to see the field. He's not going to make the team probably. He's a practice player at best. But, I think you changed my mind. I think it is underhyped, because it sets a precedent and sets an example for our kids.
Right.
Always pursue your dreams, no matter what people are telling you, no matter what's in your way. Overcome these obstacles. It's not about necessarily the end result as far as like the long-term gains. But if you truly set your mind to something and you go for it and you work hard for it, you don't expect any handouts.
Sacrifice.
You can make it happen. You're the only one that can control your destiny. So you know what? I'm with you. I'm 100% going the opposite direction. I'm gonna say it is underhyped. From LSL to you, Damon Sheehy, we're rooting for you, man. We hope you do great.
Man.
Keep working hard, bro. You inspire a lot of people. Shout out from Lone Star State, man.